All right, so now we're on Friday workout. You're doing jogging, and then you're doing our little green hurdle exercises. So you do, all the different variations that you know with those, and then we're going into dot drill, moving push-ups. You're on the ground, and you're doing a push-up, and then it's right foot, right hand out, left and left, down, push-up, move, push-up, move, push-up. So you're doing 4 to the right, then you're coming back 4 to the left, and that's 8. So you're doing 4 sets of those and alternating single arm and single leg planks for 30 seconds. We're down in a high plank position, okay? You're going to lift your left arm and your right leg, so it's here and up and down and up and down and up. Okay, so it takes a little balance, a little stability. You're doing those for 3 sets of 30 seconds. Okay? Now we're getting into a little discus work. So left foot entry, this is the same as the shot, rotational shot, left foot entry. So now we're doing it for the discus, so imagine you're holding a discus out. Wind. Wind is very important. Don't go through the wind like it doesn't mean anything just to do it. Make sure that you're getting around, right? So here, twist all the way around, and then down to the left, okay? Or wind, and down to the left. So for the discus, it's okay if you're a little higher. I almost prefer you to be high when you wind, and then down into the left, okay? So here, and down. Again, left arm is out. Get down that left leg, left arm, left the armpit over the knee. Here, down. Okay? So you're doing that a lot. Then we're working right leg sweep and unseating. So now we're basically taking the next step. Same entry, except instead of thinking about this, we're thinking even more about the right leg sweeping around. Okay? So you want to make sure that you wind and you sweep that right leg nice and long, okay? So it's here, left arm is still out, still getting over the left side, but now make sure that right leg sweeps all the way around, and we're unseating our hips, right? So the leg comes, the right leg is out, 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 we come around the left foot, and our hips come underneath us. So we're working all that now. So it's wind, down, leg sweep, and hips. Doesn't matter right now if you go to the middle of the circle every single time. I just want you to make sure that you're getting comfortable with that leg sweeping out, because it's a very important element that all of you need to keep improving on. So it's here, wind, and then hips. Okay? We want to really be methodical with the wind, with the arm, the left arm out, and the right leg sweeping around to bring our hips underneath us, okay? So you're going to do that a whole bunch of times. So now we're working out of the back exaggerators, and these are exaggerating across the circle, okay? So we're doing the same thing, coming out of the back like that, except now we're really exaggerating the amount of drive that we need out of the back of the circle. So in a full throw, we're here, we're winding, back, we're driving, and we're throwing. Except I want you right now to just look at that first half and get it in the middle, and you're driving as hard as you can and as aggressively as you can to get across. Imagine the circle is 50 feet, and you have to get across a 50-foot circle. So what's that going to look like? You're winding, here, leg sweep, and drive. You're really going to try to drive as much as you can, because I want you to feel the power and the force that you use off of that left leg to drive across the circle, because we want to harness that and just use it in an effective and efficient way, getting through a smaller circle that we use in the discus. So all the same principles still apply. We're still getting over our left, the left arm is out, right leg is sweeping, and the hips come. When those hip comes now, you're driving and you're trying to get across a 50-foot circle, okay? So it's here, wind, around, and drive, okay? You're going to do that a bunch of times. Then we're doing regular half turns. So we're doing these down the line. We do this all the time, but now with that same feeling in your mind, or in your body that is, of driving aggressively, it's here, on the line, back, drive. See, and it takes you a little bit more balance. You're going to have more momentum, so you really have to catch yourself and get into a power position. Okay, so we're driving, and we're landing. Okay, try to get in that same good power position that we were all week in the shot. Right? Now with the discus, so left arm out and relax, right arm up and back. Okay, every single time you're driving. So it's back, drive, rotate on that right foot. Okay, when you land, so you can get around. So it's driving here and turn. Keep the knees nice and tight in the middle so you don't feel like you have to force that left leg down and around. Right? It's here, drive, and land. Every single time. Have an intent when you're doing these. Make sure you're driving. Make sure you're staying balanced. And that you're feeling that force of the push. That's really the emphasis here, is landing balanced. We're really driving through the circle to get to that point. Okay? So from there we're doing half turn rewinds with a cone, and we're releasing it. So now you think of it in terms of a full circle, right? We're holding a cone. We're here, we're in the back. Drive, land. Right, get the cone back, left arm relaxed, turn out of it, come back to the back, right? Now the second time we're doing the same thing, driving, so now we come around and we release, right? So now we do it like this so that you feel this exact same way both times with the half turn, right? But that you can hold it and feel it the first time, so you know how that feels. And then when you come around the second time, you're releasing the cone. So when we release the cone now, we're landing in a power position, right? If we were slowed down, again, all week we worked our feet in the shot. Same idea now. Come around the second time, we land, around, 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 stay back. Then left arm is up, in, hip comes around, release the cone. Okay? So you see we're doing very similar drills, really making sure that we're emphasizing drive, we're emphasizing left arm sweep out of the back, right leg coming out long and around. And then on these, consistency in our power and our balance. So we're driving, landing, come back, drive, and finish. Okay? So you're doing all these drills a whole bunch of times. Really make sure that you're keeping your focus, that you're doing it with good intent the whole time. So then we're javelin, folks. You're galloping again. Now you're getting a little bit more into a progression with those, so don't be afraid now to start to do fewer coming high. You still want to do the first set or two like that, but you don't have to do as many. And then we're a little lower, a little more level, a little faster. So we're doing 3 different speeds of the gallop. Okay? Doing left-handed and right-handed, thinking about rhythm, thinking about your center of gravity and your hips being level. Then we're into our med ball crossovers. So again, now we just gallop. Now we actually get to cross over, and we're holding that med ball. So now we're really working on our timing here. We're making sure every single time that we are keeping our feet underneath us. Now our hips really do stay level because you're not coming up with the med ball. You saw your arms naturally do that as well. We want to keep everything in one plane. Okay, so we're doing a lot of those. Then we're doing the same standing, withdraw, here, back, doing that, back into the walking progression, right? So left, right, left, withdraw. And then we're doing our med ball drills. So same ones that we did as part of the warm-up the other day. So first we're doing windmill throws, so it's low, around, over, right? Posture, base, feet pointing out towards the sector, doing windmills both ways, and then two-hand walking. So left, right, left, finish. Okay? Then you're doing your jabby strengthening exercises again, right? Just like we did the very first day and also Wednesday. So here and back. And that's it. And then you guys will go lift.